Hi, my name's Amanda. I've lived in Houghton Regis now for about 5 years. Growing up with Dad in the army, it was always expected that you went to church every Sunday. Put on your best dress, you went to church, you went out afterwards for lunch, and I kind of had that instilled in me really from a very early age. Growing up in boarding school, I got confirmed. And always kind of felt from then on that there was something or someone looking out for me. Things that have happened in my life. Mum and I were in a really bad car accident when I was about 18. We both survived miraculously. Nobody could really understand how we came out of that. Married very young, bad marriage, really terrible marriage. Found the courage and the strength to walk away, come out of that. And each time I've had some sort of just this sense of somebody is there, somebody is with me. Had another relationship, wasn't very good. And there was just one day I was coming home on the bus and I just kind of thought, there has to be more to life than this, and happened to look out the window and there was this church. Not seen it before. So I started to go, looked into it. The first Sunday service that I went to, I just cried buckets in the service all the way through. And I just kind of felt this sense of release and this sense of belonging, and that I'd found home and this is where I was meant to be. Unfortunately, couldn't stay there, moved back to Watford, and while I was in Watford, I was encouraged to check out Soul Survivor. Checked out Soul Survivor, lovely, massive, huge church, and I just felt completely lost there. It was just too big, the services, the congregation were just massive. Did the Alpha course, but really didn't, my heart really wasn't in it. I met Chris, absolutely fell in love. We got married. This was life. This was great. Chris was the best thing. Unfortunately, then Chris had his spinal cord injury, and we had to move to Houghton Regis to be in a bungalow. And from there, I kind of thought that we needed to do something. We needed to get involved in the community. We needed to make new friends. And I thought at the time, the good thing to do would be, let's look at church again. Let's explore going back to church and having that. A friend of ours got married, and Chris absolutely loved the service. They got married in a church, and he loved the singing and the worshipping and that sort of stuff. So I googled churches in Houghton Regis like Soul Survivor, and St Hugh's came up. So along we came, and we kind of haven't really looked back since, to be fair. St Hugh's is now our family. It's been our lifeline, really. And my journey with God, I think, is developing every day. There's days where I forget about things, and I maybe don't do the right things, and then I always come back to talking it out with God and finding that direction. And I guess I'm praying every day that Chris finds God in his life. It's kind of difficult with one of us really being quite passionate about church and the other one likes the singing, likes the social, but doesn't really understand God and how God would serve his life and be in his life. So we just keep working on that, and and hopefully he'll come through and God will shine his way. But I think for me that's my journey. My next phase is just to continue that journey with God, with St Hugh's and with the church family around us. So that's our little story. Hope you like it. Take care. Bye bye.